The sprawling township of Soweto is rich in contrast. While there is a growing middle class and a vibrant economy, many here live in poverty. One of those people is ROSY. She's unemployed and looks after 4 grandchildren with a government pension of $100 a month.
It's too little money to feed 4 growing boys. The money runs out before the month is over. We struggle to survive.
She brings the children to this community center where they have what is often their only meal of the day. Government statistics show that poverty levels have increased since 2011, with 14 million South Africans now living in extreme poverty, surviving on less than $1 a day. 30 million South Africans live in poverty. That's just over half the population. Most of those affected are children. While the government launched a national development plan to eradicate poverty by 2030, levels are still rising. The poorest of the poor live on just $35 a month, spending a third of that on food. A report by the Overseas Development Institute says that up to 60 countries are unlikely to eliminate extreme poverty by 2030. Almost a third of South Africans are unemployed, often relying on the government's social grants to survive. But with low economic growth, economists say this is not sustainable.
We are progressing in the wrong direction at the moment. Our population growth is higher than our economic growth rate. Our population growth rate is more than 1.5% per annum. Our economic growth rate, as we all know, is negative. We are in a recession, and as a result of that, on a per capita basis, South Africans are all getting poorer.
According to the ODI, the world has managed to more than halve the number of people living in extreme poverty. Still, hundreds of millions like Rosie continue to bear the burden of hardship. Fahmida, Jazeera, Johannesburg.